Welcome to our video on 10 common weather myths everyone still believes. Despite advancements in meteorology, many misconceptions about weather patterns and phenomena persist in our everyday conversations. From the myth that lightning never strikes the same place twice to the belief that cows lie down when it's about to rain, we'll dive into these intriguing myths and debunk them with science. Join us as we explore the truths behind these commonly held beliefs and enhance your understanding of the weather. 1. Lightning never strikes the same place twice. It's a common belief that once lightning has struck a location, it's safe from future strikes. However, this is a myth. Lightning can and often does strike the same place multiple times. Tall structures like skyscrapers and trees are particularly susceptible. The Empire State Building, for example, is struck by lightning approximately 20 times a year. This is not because lightning is attracted to these structures but because they are the closest points for the electrical discharge. Believing in this myth might lead people to take unnecessary risks during thunderstorms, assuming they are safer than they actually are. 2. A tornado will never hit a city. Many people think that cities are safe havens from tornadoes. This myth persists partly because urban areas cover less land compared to rural regions, reducing the statistical likelihood of a direct hit. However, tornadoes have hit cities and can be devastating when they do. The misconception may lead to a false sense of security among city dwellers. Tornadoes don't discriminate between urban and rural areas, they form based on atmospheric conditions. Therefore, city residents should always heed tornado warnings and be prepared to take shelter. 3. If it's snowing, it's too cold to snow more. Or there's a belief that if it's already snowing, it must be too cold for further heavy snowfall. In reality, snow can occur even at very low temperatures. However, the heaviest snowfalls often happen when temperatures are closer to freezing. This is because warmer air can hold more moisture, leading to more significant snow accumulation. Understanding this can help people better prepare for winter storms, rather than assuming that snow will stop as temperatures drop. It's essential to check weather forecasts for snow predictions instead of relying on this outdated myth. 4. Opening windows during a tornado equalizes pressure. The idea that opening windows during a tornado will equalize inside and outside pressure to prevent damage is a dangerous myth. In reality, opening windows wastes precious time you could use to seek shelter. The pressure difference is not what causes structures to explode, it's the wind and debris that poses the real threat. Tornado safety involves finding an interior room or basement to take cover in, not fiddling with windows. This myth can lead to increased vulnerability during a tornado, emphasizing the need for accurate safety information. 5. You can tell the temperature by counting cricket chirps. The notion that you can determine the temperature by counting cricket chirps is a charming but unreliable method. While crickets chirp more frequently at higher temperatures, it's not a precise measurement. This method, known as Dolbear's law, can provide a rough estimate but isn't a substitute for a thermometer. Relying on cricket chirps could lead to inaccurate assumptions about the weather. For accurate temperature readings, it's always best to use a thermometer or check a reliable weather source. 6. Hair and joints can predict rain. Many people claim that their hair or joints can predict rain. Changes in atmospheric pressure can indeed cause discomfort in joints or make hair frizzy. However, this isn't a scientifically accurate method for weather prediction. These bodily reactions are more about individual sensitivity than reliable weather forecasting. While it's interesting to note how our bodies respond to weather changes, it's important not to rely on them for accurate predictions. For precise weather forecasts, it's best to consult meteorological data. 7. Heat lightning is a special type of lightning. The term, heat lightning, conjures images of a special type of lightning that occurs during hot weather. In truth, heat lightning is just distant lightning that is too far away for you to hear the accompanying thunder. The concept arises because people often notice this lightning during warm summer nights. It's a fascinating optical illusion rather than a unique meteorological phenomenon. Understanding this can help demystify lightning for those who might otherwise be wary of its misleading appearance. 8. Cows lie down when it's about to rain. The belief that cows lie down to predict rain is a widespread rural myth. In reality, cows lie down for various reasons, such as comfort or grazing patterns. While some might notice cows resting more often before rain, it's not a reliable weather prediction method. The myth likely persists because people are keen observers of animal behavior. However, for accurate weather forecasts, it's better to rely on meteorological data rather than bovine behavior. 9. Mountains protect cities from tornadoes. A common misconception is that mountains protect cities from tornadoes. While tornadoes are less common in mountainous regions due to terrain impacts on wind patterns, they can still occur. Tornadoes have been documented moving through mountainous areas, albeit with some difficulty. This myth may give a false sense of security to those living in or near mountainous regions. Understanding the true nature of tornado formation is crucial for effective preparation and response to tornado threats. 10. Hurricanes only happen in summer. Many people think hurricanes only occur during the summer months. While it's true that most hurricanes happen in late summer or early fall, they can technically form outside of this period if conditions are right. Factors like ocean temperatures and atmospheric conditions play a significant role in hurricane formation. This myth can lead to complacency during the shoulder seasons when hurricanes are less frequent but still possible. For those living in hurricane-prone areas, it's essential to remain vigilant throughout the entire hurricane season.